begging for change every day, and like a couple of my friends went into prostitution. Like I've seen some crazy shit. A bunch of friends went into rehab. A couple suicides, you know.
Don't let the days go by glittering.
It's opened my eyes. It's let me see both sides of the picture. Like sitting on the street, we can say, all right, suicide, like it's a big deal. Until you see it, it's nothing. Like I just went to India for 2 months a while ago. And that was nuts to see poverty firsthand, like that much of it, like dead bodies in the ditch, like just rolling by on a bus, like that fucks with your head. Just seeing poverty to that extent, seeing how people can live on 30 cents a day and live happily.
So you think they're happy?
I think they just don't know the life that we live here in Canada. How fortunate we are and how unfortunate we see them as, but they don't even care. This is my masterpiece right here. I did that in India. I did this one a while ago. I don't know. I was just on an anti-religion thing, so I picked the first thing that came to my mind.
Why are you anti-religion?
I don't know, just mostly I pick on Christianity because that's how I was raised. Anglican and all that.
Like,
Church England.
what makes you against it?
Just organized religion, you can't do it. Like there's so much propaganda to get someone to believe something that maybe they don't necessarily believe. Like deep down we all have our own different beliefs, whether it is Christianity, Hinduism, all this crazy shit. And like straight out, like I know what I believe, and I don't care if someone else believes it or not.
Yeah.
But I like telling people what I believe. So
What do you believe?
what I believe there's something out there. There's got to be like there's too much coincidence and like weird shit going on in the world to not have something out there. But what it is, who knows?
Do you think you'll ever know?
No, not unless I see it myself.
Yeah, do you want to know?
Not really. I'm pretty happy where I'm at. That's my motto.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, not to
Motto,
sound
but-
cliche, but giver.
Yeah.
Like fucking days go by, you only got one life, like we're a fucking speck of sand.
So just live life to the fullest.
Yeah, man. Just giver. Am I gonna eat something real tasty today? I can barely see this fucking. Oh, without a doubt. There we go. I like tasty foods.
In Sri Lanka, we have a civil war, but it's not that like it's been largely viewed as an ethnic problem outside Sri Lanka, but it's not an ethnic problem. It's basically a problem of a group of terrorists
I got soul, but I'm not a soldier. I got soul, but I'm not a soldier.
who claim to have their own motherland and they need a part of Sri Lanka as their own homeland. But this organization called the LTTE or the Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam said is that they need a homeland because they are, incidentally, they are the second largest population of race anywhere in the world who doesn't have their land of own. So apart from the Kurdish people in Iran and Iraq, they don't have a country of their own. Apart from that, it's the Tamil people don't have their own country. They're everywhere. But in reality, if they need a country, it should be South India because that's the place there they have the highest amount of Tamils living. But anyhow, due to some unfortunate situations, they claim that the northern Sri Lanka is their homeland and they need that to be an independent country. So, but the irony is that most of even the Tamil people are not supportive of this cause. There are huge number of Tamil people who doesn't support it. So, as a result, from the 1970s, they have been waging a war against the Sri Lankan government and killing any of their political opponents, whether they are Sinhalese, Tamil, Muslim, any kind of. It is banned in Canada and also TRO was delisted as a charity in UK. So we feel that it should be followed suit in Canada as well.
They banned Al-Qaeda here, so
Yeah.
why not
Yeah, it's more severe than Al-Qaeda. Even before Al-Qaeda, they were the people who introduced the suicide bombers to the world. And Al-Qaeda just merely copied from LTTE. So Al-Qaeda is banned here. Why not the LTTE? So that's the question we ask. And we just try to create some awareness here. The best thing of if you can learn from the Sri Lankans, if you happen to go to Sri Lanka someday, is their hospitality. Because apart from tea, they are mostly known for their hospitality. They treat their guests quite well, and they are world famous for that. If you go to even to a total stranger in Sri Lanka, they will smile with you and they will take you home and give you whatever you need. And that's the way the Sri
That's
Lankans
really
behave.
nice.
But it's sad that the civil war has torn apart such a country.
Could you
So-
say peace in Sri Lankan for us?
You?
Peace?
Yeah.
How do you say that?
Peace in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
In the Sri Lanka language.
Yeah.
In Sinhalese it's called Same.
Same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Same.
What's the best advice that your mom ever gave you?
I don't think she ever really gave me advice that I can remember. I mean, like she kind of pieced out of my life at like when I was like 10 or 11. So it was,
What happened?
she got divorced with my dad. It's
You
kind of
lived
like
with your dad?
did her thing. Yeah, I lived with my dad pretty much my whole life.
Do I stay or run away? Leave it all behind.
What's the best advice your dad gave you?
I don't know. He's not really the greatest role model either. So the most important thing in life is just to like, I think just to be happy with yourself and whatever you do, and to always like keep on good terms with everybody that's in your life. I had cancer when I was 5 years old. So what it was like a tumor I had in this eye, and it was like pushing my eye outwards or whatever when I was 5. And they removed the thing, and I had like chemotherapy, and all my hair fell out, my whole bit or whatever.
Is that where the scars from?
Yeah. Will I make a CD sale today? Cannot predict now. Uh-oh. What a burn.
Could you do some rap for us?
Yeah. Okay. So where do we go now? I'm scoping the ground and floating around in my hometown. The border was set up for show and I know select the direction. Of course, often injected, but horsepower. Confess, I used to collect the source. Whatever was kept in my drawers is probably better than yours. Now when you see me up in record stores, shit, I cops of course. No reason to shut up. Even try to make fun of what's believed in I could rhyme. Heathens eating and demons, but what's the meaning when the deep-seated elitists are teething? Breathe for shit's sakes. Mac the young chicks. Rock the sick breaks. Life moves at a swift pace. I'm swimming in a lake and grinning and smiling, living in Allen division of times, and you'll never be a victim of crime. Yeah, right. I rhyme at a room with a black light. He dead as a cat match. I'm packing up on offenders on macro practice and scrap scratch. Those will be dropping the rap tracks. Need to go home with the Tampax. No official edition of that. I'll sneak this in the cat. Beverly, not even caring as I'm tearing through little Italy. Apparently 70s, parroting everything. Though they all bring death for the king. Best everything best left to the pros. Rather be naked than dressed in the clothes. On an impression the comical get. On a mention, hopping on top of the jock if you let them. Forgotten scholars, inventions, coming on living the edge. Drifting a retrospect. Never the victim, and whenever the weather is dripping, left with soaking clothes and shivers, cause. You wanna check out the CD? Well, it's 15. It's selling it on the CD for $10 today. Thanks a lot, eh?
Someone asked the Ebola question. It didn't work for him, it was wrong, but
Actually, they cannot predict now.
yeah,
Is this
okay.
is this guy gonna be good? See that? Oh shit. Going to truth. Yes, definitely. Yes, definitely.
Oh,